Hey everyone, Senraikai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 7th episode of Gushing Over Magical Girls. Last episode was a very fun one, mostly because we got Haruka, sure that she got to enjoy what it's like to be a baby, taken care of by your loving mother, getting the bottle, getting changed, living the dream in every way possible. So that was great for everyone involved, really. But yeah, we're here for episode 7. Hopefully it's another good one. Before I watch this, I do have to kind of let you know that yeah, this one I'm watching here has this little message at the beginning for the first 4 or 5 seconds. The other ones did not, so I'm not sure why suddenly that's there, but just in case your version that you're watching does not have that, you'll want to adjust your syncing for that. But yeah, I'm really eager to get into this. So yeah, as always, if you enjoy the video, please click the like button and support me on Patreon for early access and just to help me in general. So let's jump in. 3, 2, 1, play. So you're watching TV. I like how there are even filed lines running away from the monster. See, it looks like we're watching an in-universe magical girl show. Miracle. Okay, we're going back to childhood. Gotcha. I feel like I'm all caught up now. And that's where it started. Oof. Well, I mean, that didn't look too bad. Like, I've seen Precures get hit harder than that. You know, like breaking through stuff. That's a hero worth following right there. She is just so into it. Gambare! That's where it all started. And now she torments Maho Shoujo for fun. Yeah, it's quite the end result for that. So, Sai, what's on your mind? Our amazing cast of villains there. They mentioned sunny, they mentioned smiling. Just all these words just reminded me of the current magical girl show I'm watching on the side, Smile Precure. Because Smile, and of course there's a Precure called Sunny, you know, the fire one. The one with the accent. Like, she really, the girl on the throne, the chair, she really has some step on me energy. That doesn't she? Like, look, it looks like that's her purpose in life, to just step on you. Am I the only one picking up on that? Yeah, Zode in trouble. Ladylike. Are we talking about the same person? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they not quite what you... Good times. Those armpits just open for a business. Yeah, I was hoping we would talk about that. As she's, you know, she's into it. She looks forward to it. At least she's enjoying herself. You ruined the fun. Hope you're happy. We're just disappointed. She realized that what is she really fighting against, you know? Not sure we'd call this a slump exactly, but... Yeah, she definitely, you can tell, has had a bit of a change since the start of the show. Like, just in her face, you know? Koresu just enjoying her drink, quietly. Oh. Have we seen her family before? I feel like we haven't. That hotel she's loved so much. Help, these little girls are chasing me. Won't somebody do something? Let's not harass the robot, please. Here in my mouth. Freaking cats. Please do. I think we need to get somebody to bed. Maybe there's a hotel nearby. You've just had an awakening. I feel like I'm about to. Yeah, that's pretty horrifying. Because he had Kaoruko last time, right? So, you know, her Mahou Shoujo origin story, so cool to get that for Sayo. And there it is. Waiting for our pink girl to show up. Save the day. The original magical girl. Don't you hate it when that happens? We got the contract right here. Yeah, she could use some help. You're plenty special. Secret identity revealed. Well, yeah, because you showed it. She's just grown up a bit, you know. Is Kaoruka worried? Oh, that could be nice. We could go on vacation to Okinawa or something. Don't leave me. Oh, there. Okay. We have such over-the-top lewd scenes in the show. Just seeing a regular bath scene almost feels kind of weird, but very, very nice, I must say. Like, I know I complimented Tennis Chess the other day, but hers is actually pretty good too. I'm not sure what she's trying to do. I mean, I can guess what she's trying to do, but very nice. I want one of the magical girls to just go to her room and see all those posters. Everyone worried about her, even the enemy. Might be one way to phrase it, yeah. I like her pose for the figure. Oh yeah, that legendary spanking scene. Good times. Still one of my favorites. But again, probably has the advantage of being, one of the first big things done in the show. So I do wonder how Azure's issues are going to be resolved. Like what kind of conclusion or answer she's going to find. Maho Shoujo. I couldn't read the last kanji. Is that the almost like the kanji for trap? I can't get a good look at it. I need glasses, by the way. Just chilling. I can barely remember Sayo. I can't remember her family name too. Some kind of magical girl thing. 10, that's what the kanji was. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah. Is she gonna check it out? Okay, looks like we got some, almost like keyframes, I think that's a term for it. Like someone working on the animation. Oh wow, you even got cosplay outfits. Imagine cosplaying as yourself. Shugoi indeed. I never know where the show's gonna go, so I'm always just like sitting here eager to see how it goes. I will take everything you have, ma'am. Can I get a discount for buying in bulk? Oh, that's the one from the TV show she was watching. Relive her childhood, now showing fan favorite episodes. Oh, that's cool. That's the same scene, yeah. I'll sit in the very back, in the corner. Don't mind me. I'm like not even here. It is nice that Rafa does show a little bit of cleavage, Nothing too lewd, but Ha! Again, that does not look very damaging. Like, that fall looks like the equivalent of just slipping and falling, you know? That level of impact. But wait till they bring out the tentacles. When she starts getting a spanking, she may change her mind. I expect her to start drooling at any moment. Looks like we're winning. Tri-beam attack! I enjoy seeing Utena just enjoying life. It's not. That is true. But you gotta fight the good fight. Just gotta transform into a room. Which really makes it look like cosplaying when you do that. Okay, are we looking for a fight here? Gonna 1v1 Utena? Not at all. I'm the only one available. I'm sorry. Ooh, a barrier. Really want that one-on-one time. No, definitely. Here we go. It's like a Pokemon, it says its name. Ah. Oof. Pretty nice ponzu she has. That's what she said. Oh, is she walking into a trap? Are they just like, oh, scissors. I was thinking tentacles, but no. The scissors are... You can't go wrong with scissors, as we've learned. Like, it hasn't torn up too much. She's all riled up. You usually have to line the bad guy says in a Magical Girl show. And they're always wrong. Ooh, okay. Cold feet. Oof. Actually starting to look kind of bad for Utena. Boo! Wow. Didn't know she had that kind of power. She actually might win this fight. Oh, looks like we spoke too soon. Panda, are you ready to... It's like a vaulting horse thing, whatever it's called. Okay, we got one more fetish to check off. And oof. Even the panda-themed gag, that's great. Nice touch. And she went from 0 to full of tears and like nothing flat. Now we're talking. Ooh, oh no, that can't be good. I see breaking. Oh. The light's going out. I don't understand what's happening. Is she losing her magical girl soul? Oh. Or just getting started, girl. There's a lot of manas there. She about to start licking her feet. It's a great shot. Yeah, that face says it all right there. Especially the heart pupils. We finally broke through that wall. My god. We really went there. Oh, it's so good. She was gonna lick it too. I was half joking. Even she can't believe this shit. Man, those cheeks are kind of red. But, because you changed. Yeah, you're supposed to be a magical girl. You can't be doing that. Yeah, we can't let you fall. Damn, we're getting real meta now. And that is so interesting. There's gonna be a lot to talk about in the discussion portion. But that was great. The episode is almost over, sadly. I mean, you never finish them off. Oh, are we seeing like the upper people now? The upper echelon? Okay. Maybe Idol Girl was a bad guy. I definitely remember her from the opening. And there's our throne girl. And here it is, the main bad guys. And yeah, I think those are the two girls from the karaoke. Like, wow. I did not think they would end up being bad guys. That's something. Yeah, there's going to be plenty to talk about in the discussions portion here. And our title for next time? Here Comes the Lord Squad. Okay. And it really is Lord, like Sheriff Katakana. Okay. Okay, that was the 7th episode of Gushing Over Magical Girls. Okay, where to start with this one? Because there's, like I said, a lot to cover here. We got a little bit of a shot of, you know, kind of the the origin of Utena's obsession with magical girls, the TV show. That was cool. That wasn't a big part of the episode. It was more of a Sayo focused episode for sure. Get to show some shots of her dealing with the bad guy, getting captured and all that. And everyone's kind of noticing something's a bit off with her, like she's not putting up as much of a fight, easily getting captured. People aren't really sure what to think of it, but they just think like maybe she needs some time off or whatever. But we know the truth, right? Like, I'd already been kind of commenting on this a little bit. Like, clearly, the stuff that's been happening to her has caused a bit of a switch to flip, or at least semi-flip within her, right? She's starting to, to really get into it. All this tormenting, like, masochistic tendencies are clearly starting to surface, right? And she's, for a lot of the episode, was kind of like bumping against that wall, fighting against it, because that's masochistic tendencies that she wants to be treated this way by the enemy, is like in direct conflict with her desire to be a magical girl and protect people. Not that they aren't quite like in line with each other. So that kind of cognitive dissonance she's been fighting with for a lot of the episode. So that was kind of what the focus is on. We can see everyone kind of trying to help her. We see some flashbacks of her origin when she becomes a magical girl and all that good stuff. The meeting with Magenta, which is pretty cool. We got to see her take a bath, which was quite nice. Obviously showcasing a little bit of that. Clearly wanted some more of that gratification she got from the enemies tormenting, right? But yeah, we also got to see like a magical girl exhibition place. We got to see posters and figures and outfits and everything. Like Utena was in her happy place. Naturally, Sayo felt a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit awkward, because she's like the star of what you see around you. It's got to be a little bit weird, I would imagine. She got to watch a little bit of the Magical Girl film. The episode, pretty much mostly what we saw before. But eventually she just goes out to, like, 1v1 Utena. It's pretty funny when she's like, yeah, we're 1v1, because we're talking about just being her. And it's not one of those things where it's like, I'll be enough to defeat you. I couldn't bother with the other two. The other two literally just couldn't show up. One was on vacation. One was sleeping because it's past her bedtime. So it ended up just being the two of them. But as far as, like, sheer combat prowess, combat ability, I think we've seen some of the most from Sayo that we've seen in this fight, right? Doing some pretty, she didn't win in the end, of course, but she looking pretty good, right? But unfortunately for her, she did not win in the end, and she got she got put onto the panda. I don't know what that thing is called. I think I have. Like, is it Vaulting Horse? I think, or at least similar. I don't know if that's literally what you call that, or if that's just a slightly different thing. But either way, she's on it. It digs into the crotch, and she is experiencing all of that. So, and loving it. As we've established, just bodily fluids all over that face, just every which way. And yeah, once I started to see the heart cracking, I kind of started to think that, yeah, we're doing something here. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like a thing where she loses her powers because she no longer has the what it takes to be a magical girl, like on a mentally, spiritually level, like basically, like you put in angel terms, an angel turning into a fallen angel. Like, I don't know if there's a term for that for magical girls. I know Madoka had like witches, as like the opposite. But basically, like, yeah, losing being a magical girl. I think it was mostly symbolic, honestly. But yeah, basically it cracked. She ended up on the ground, and we could see right in that moment, she broke through that wall. In that moment, the magical girl, the magical girl stuff, the responsibility, being a role model for the young ones, protecting them, all that went out the window. All that mattered was seeking pleasure from her mistress, right? Like, in that moment, we had the heart pupils, which I gotta say, she looks nice. All girls look nice with heart pupils, let's be honest. But yeah, the look of disgust on Utena's face was great. Like, and she really was such about to lick her feet. I kind of wish we let that scene go on a little bit longer before Utena, like, put a stop to it. But I definitely do want to talk about Utena's reaction to it, because, she was not happy about that in the slightest, right? Because what do we know about Utena? She admires the magical girls. She gushes over them. She akogarates them. However you want to phrase it, right? Magical girls are the source of, her thing. She is part of Tres Magia, the unit, the magical girl. She would not be happy with her just completely losing herself and falling out of that, right? And destroying the unit, just destroying everything. Going down this dark path, right? So, like, yeah, it would just completely ruin it, Like, it's so hard to completely articulate what I'm trying to say, but, like, if what you're into is, tormenting the magical girls while they, get angry, embarrassed, humiliated, and all that good stuff, and then one suddenly just kind of falls from that and just like begs for more of it. Obviously, you're kind of going from one fetish area to another, and you kind of lose something, right? And she doesn't want that, but it is just absolutely hilarious having our evil girl who went from being like a normal citizen to join an evil organization, being the one to encourage our magical girl to stay on the good path, the righteous path, not let herself fall, become a victim to pleasure, a slave to pleasure, and all that. Like, some of the looks of shock on Sayo's face as she's getting lectured were kind of great too. But that line here, there's subverting expectations, and then there's this bullshit. That was the good way to phrase it. I mean, I would be okay with it personally because it's interesting, but I definitely understand why Utena is not, and I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much of a wake up call this manages to be for Sayo. Maybe it is what she needed to finally just get herself back together. But we'll see. We'll see one way or the other. But then we had a bit of a surprise at the end here, where we get to see a bit of a higher level organization. I do kind of want to go through all the text of it again to make sure I didn't miss anything important or make a false assumption. But yeah, they are our 3 newest members, very much implying that this is associated with our 3 villains. So that makes that clear. Yikes, they all look so weak. And that's definitely our karaoke girl with a very nice outfit. She does have I didn't really pick up on this before because I was more focused on the fact that the girl I recognize from the opening is, a part of this, but she has a cracked blue heart that she throws to the ground, and then it meets some other cracked hearts as well, which I had to assume, basically each one of those obviously is associated with a magical girl, and she says they were hunting them, right? That's best you could do while we were out hunting magical girls. And that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yeah, I think 7 there. And we got a name here, Loco. They definitely talk like bad guys. Damn, man. Yeah, then we get a good pan out shot of them, right? So we get a good look at the outfits. I mean, not so much Locos because it's mostly you see from the back, It looks like the front has a bit of a micro bikini going on, but don't really get a good shot of it. The bluish haired girl, she has a nice outfit. She almost looks like she'd be a spellcaster in an RPG party. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. It's got the long clothing up front, but a lot of skin shown on the sides with some sleeves. A pretty cool outfit. The sister over there, I mean. That looks pretty standard for any kind of slutty sister in a hentai sort of, show, right? Nothing too crazy there. But the one in the chair you have to assume is the main head honcho bad guy, right? So, not too much to say on her either, but she definitely comes across as a leader in every way. But yes, not too much to say about that. I'm just really curious, what they're going to end up doing. Are we going to see them directly fight against the magical girls at some point? Or our normal evil trio going to fight against them to go off on their own at some point? I don't know. I'm very curious exactly how all that's going to go down. But I think this discussion segment's probably already been too long. I should probably just end it off. But really cool stuff. The show is really good at, subverting expectations, just being exciting and fun. A little bit less lewdness than usual in this episode, right? Because all we really have was a bad scene, which doesn't really count. And of course the panda vaulting horse thing is scene, right? Which was good, don't get me wrong, but definitely more minimalistic than some of the others. So, which makes sense because it's a bit more plot focused, especially even introducing new bad guys to it. But yeah, hopefully next episode does bring up the lewdness a bit more. That's I guess is my final takeaway. But yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.